Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Somerset Farms. Yeah, we are on Somerset Farms today, guys. It should have been an Attingham series. It's a co-op series. The people who play on it were not available today, and I don't really want to play on it on my own, but it's been a co-op series, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna get an episode done on here. And just so we are still pushing out an episode. Sorry, I didn't want to hit that tree then. But yeah, as I say, Mr. Flo was not feeling well today, and obviously, you know, I can completely understand that when you're not feeling great. So yeah, we'll just get another episode of Farming Simulator done. But yeah, it's a very busy day for me today. Obviously it's Thursday today. I know you guys get this on a Friday, but Friday is my daughter's birthday as well. So I've got to record 2 episodes today, so it's going to be a very, very busy day for me. But you know, when your daughter has a birthday, the world basically stops and it's all about her. And if it's not, she just punches me. She's very violent. No, she's just a teenager. Yeah, it's a birthday. Technically, when you see this and you're watching this, it's a birthday today, technically. Yeah, the little grumpy bugger turns 14. 14 going on 24. That's about right for attitude-wise. But yeah. Busy day today. But yeah, we'll get this field harvested today. It's got to be done. Like I say, we are going to end at the end of this harvest season. Move over to I'm 99% sure it's going to be the Greenland. I have been looking at obviously other maps. I know we were talking Greenland yesterday. It is set up ready to go for a series. But yeah, hopefully in the next few weeks my new internet's going to be sorted, which means live streams are going to be coming back as well. And live streams are really good because I get to play where I don't just play for like a couple of hours. I play on a live stream. You know, I can play for up to 8 hours and just farm. No. I don't want to miss that. Yeah, as I say, we're gonna get this field harvested today for sure. We need to get some straw into the straw process as well, but now we know this is going to be the end of the series. We have a lot of straw already in storage for the feed mixer and the bedding and stuff. We might just look at taking that straight up today just to get that straw processing underway. As I say, August is one of the best months for straw process, you know, for the straw selling. So we really need to get some straw over there, so we have something to sell on the best price. Let's get that corner made. That was not a very good corner. But yeah, I've been looking at a couple of different maps lately, and yeah, just I say Greenland is set up for a series now. I've got another map, and I don't know, Shire Farm basically, and it's. Yeah, I am kind of tempted to play on it. It's a nice small map. It's got quite big fields though. Yeah, I do. I'm feeling Greenland. I'm feeling Greenland for a multiplayer where I can put more time into it. That's the thing. This is the problem with Farming Simulator 22. I just want to put more time into it, but without a live stream, I'm just unable to do that. But yeah, my internet could work one day and not the next. And like I say, we're getting glass fibre optic cables installed now. So I'm really looking forward to that actually getting finished. So I was speaking, just having a quick word with workmen because I saw him yesterday. And they said they are almost done where I live. They're like, yeah, we're nearly done on this bit, then we move on to the next bit. He's like, but then once we're done in your area, he's like, you guys get connected. And I was like, so basically it's not going to be long then, and he's like, not at all. So hopefully, like I said, our new internet can be purchased soon, and yeah, I can buy myself out of my current contract, because, well, the contract I've got with BT is absolutely shocking. I pay a lot of money for not a lot of speed. I could get a better deal by going with another company, but they're even worse. It's kind of the best of a bad bunch. Obviously, I pay like 35, 36 pound. So like 40-ish, $42 for like 40 meg. I get 55 on a good day. But if it rains or it gets damp, it dramatically takes a hit. I was watching a film yesterday after recording, and to give you an idea, it absolutely bucketed it down with rain. Absolutely poured down. And I couldn't watch a 4K movie over the internet. It wouldn't watch it in 4K because there just wasn't the speed. And let's be honest, watching a 4K movie is the standard now that an internet should be able to do. But that's what it is in my eyes anyway. If you can't watch a 4K movie, your internet is crap. That's how I do it, you know what I mean? Disney Plus 4K, Netflix 4K, Amazon Prime, you know, not, is it Amazon Prime? But you know what I mean, the Amazon Prime TV thing. The majority of that's in 4K. If you can't watch that on your internet, you know you've got really bad internet. But yeah, it actually affected the download speed. Now normally I've only been having a problem with upload, but obviously yesterday it decided, yeah, you're not going to watch this film, Reaper. Nope, you're not allowed to watch this film. And yeah, that was the end of that really. So I've got no chance of getting streams in at the moment. Like I say, I might. It's raining now. Prime example. Meant to rain where I live now for the next 3 days solid, basically. Pretty much on and off. But the problem is with the grounds being, with the cables being underground, it. Sorry about that. Yeah. Where do you think the water goes? Where do you think the water pools? Yeah, exactly. Right on the bloody cables. So yeah, it's hopefully very soon we can get some decent internet. It's going to be unreal to have like a 2,000 meg connection. I don't even know if I'm going to take a 2,000 meg connection. I might just take 1,000. To give you an idea of price, I pay about 35 to 37 quid, somewhere in there. The bill just comes out every month, to be honest, somewhere in between there. I think it's 30. I actually think it's just gone up to 37 quid due to inflation, which doesn't help because my speed didn't go up. But to give you an idea, it's £50 a month for 1,000 meg. So I can have an extra 950 on a good day for only £13 a month more. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I will be ditching the old company as soon as it is live. Can't wait. I genuinely can't wait. I say downloads will be done in seconds rather than having to wait like days. Like, this is why I record a YouTube video the day before. You know, when I go to bed tonight at 11 o'clock, this will have uploaded, but it'll still be processing because of how long it takes to get uploaded. And yeah, this is why I have to record the day before. Literally, I don't have a choice with it. But I will be recording Saturday's video as well today. Basically tomorrow, my daughter wants me to take her to school. So it's a job a mum always does. To be honest with you, her mum has a more fuel efficient car than me, especially driving around towns and stuff. Yeah, so, and her mum goes to work at like 20 past 8 anyway. Daughter starts college at like 20 to 9. So, you know, the dragon lady normally takes her off to college, and you know, she's like, Dad, it's my birthday, you're taking me, you're picking me up. And I'm like, okay. So obviously that means I can't record tomorrow, because as soon as I drop her off at college, I need to go to the supermarket, I need to buy the ingredients to bake her a birthday cake, and yeah, and she wants a little like buffet for her tea, you know, like mini sausages, sausage rolls, you know, chicken strips, you know, proper like, I know she's 14, but she's got a couple of friends coming around who just want to pick at stuff all night and eat, you know, rather than have like, say, a meal. they get what they want on the birthday. Literally, if she goes to me, if she wakes up in the morning, she's like, "Dad, can we have a Domino's for tea instead?" I'm like, "Done." It's a birthday. That whoever's birthday it is in my house basically chooses what everybody else eats on that day, you know, for tea. And yeah, that's how we've always done it. So like last month was my little man's birthday. He wanted what did my little man want? I think he just wanted a takeaway. Generally, my little man, his autism basically limits his food intake, so I think we ended up just having, well, I had a kebab, but you know, he wanted pizza, so one takeaway. Yeah, Grace wants a little buffet so that her and her friends can just pick at it throughout the evening, and I'm good with that. So I've got to go and buy all that food tomorrow, got to come back, got to cook it all, got to make a birthday cake, got to cook that, got to let that cool down. I have to go pick her up from college, then once she's finished I then have to go to a friend's house and pick her up. Yeah, I've got an extremely busy day tomorrow. So the video I'm recording right now on Somerset is obviously tomorrow's video, so this would have been made as normal. Gutting it's not on Attingham, but you know, I don't fancy playing on a co-op episode on my own. We've done it before and it's just kind of pointless as a co-op series. And yeah, so what we're going to do now is once I've done this episode, I'm probably going to jump onto the European countryside map, and I'll do an extra video of that. I don't really want to do 2 extra videos on Somerset. Like I said, this episode is coming to an end as it is. I kind of don't want it to end quicker. I know technically it'll still be the same amount of episodes to end, but you know what I mean? I'm doing an extra. If I did an extra 2 episodes this week on this series, so I thought, well, I'll do one on Somerset and I'll do one on the European once this field's harvested. Well, that was a better way to split the week up. But yeah, if Flo comes back to me and he's like, you know, I'm not feeling it, like I said, I haven't spoken to him in a week, so. But if I might look at making Attingham a non-co-op series. It might just make it a series, and if people are there, because like I said, Attingham has always been my favourite map to play on, and I you know, and I've kind of said a few times, I'm just not, I'm loving the Attingham series, I'm loving how it's going, I'm loving where it's going, I'm just hating the fact that I can't play it enough. So I might make it a normal series, but then if people join me, they can. If that makes sense. I think that's the easiest way to do that. Yeah, personally. I just want to play Attingham a little bit more. And like I say, I could have done it today, but, you know, I think at the moment, like today, it's just, I'm a little bit out of my comfort now, because like I say, I'm normally doing something that I'm not normally doing it, like Somerset today, and it's like, oh, I'm doing something different. It feels odd. But yeah, I got a message at like 8:15 this morning. I was like, I'm still not feeling great, and I'm like, dude, you know, I've been asking for days, and he replied like 15 minutes before I started recording. But yeah, like I said, everyone feels unwell. I get that. That's why we're not playing on Attingham. I don't want Flo, for example, to miss much. You know what I mean? We can get quite a lot done in an episode. To be fair, I could have still done Attingham because I'm cutting grass. I never thought I could have still done Attingham because I'm cutting grass. I never thought of that. Bugger. We're cutting grass, although then again I need a second tractor to pull the trailer. But yeah, I need 2 people to cut the bloody grass. I can't win. I genuinely can't win. But this is looking absolutely awesome. Loads and loads and loads of straw on this field. It kind of makes me want to buy, to rent the big forage, you know, the big forage trailer. could actually rent the unrealistic version. I know it's like I say, I'm doing air quotes like you guys can see me on a live stream. Yeah, I could rent the unrealistic one and pick up all the straw in one go, basically, because the capacity on it is just unreal. Don't really like to use that one. I only have the pack because it comes with the normal size one, but yeah, we can pick up the straw in one go and take it straight to the straw processing plant. So I just wanted to make sure I weren't going to miss any on that edge. I'm a man, I can't multitask, I can't talk and do quite dramatic corners at the same time. I'd either miss something or I'd get my words wrong. But yeah, once we get the straw off field 13, we'd be able to sell it. We just can't sell it until we get the straw up. That's the downside. But collecting straw can be an episode in itself. It'll be not the not the most exciting episode, but we can have a straw collecting episode, and then the money we can make from that straw. But we've got to make sure we get field 29 harvested. It's got to be at least before 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, for us starting it, because it's going to take a couple of hours. I'm doing air quotes again, you know, a couple of hours in game. And then we need to collect all the straw. Yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping to August, really. I remember we sold the grass field we did yesterday, in the last episode, which technically was yesterday. I want to know if that stays a grass field. Because if it does, yeah, just some information that I know. Because it's the one thing I always felt this map lacked was a grass field. You know, there was never any grass contracts to do, ever. We'll go this way, because yeah, and it's, I kind of want to watch a bit of free practice on Formula 1 today, so I've got quite a bit to do today. I'm sure it's free practice today, Abu Dhabi. Last race of the season for the old Formula 1. Come on, grade. 53%. Yeah, I've enjoyed using this harvester. Like I said, I know we used the big case one for a little bit, but it ended up just being too big. I know we get the harvesting done a lot quicker, but it just didn't feel right on this map. At least this harvester does feel right on this map. It feels like a good size. It's got a good size capacity. It's got a pretty good working width. Like I say, we might see this being used in the next map. I don't know. I suppose it depends where we go. Map wise, like I say, I am kind of set up for Greenlands, but setting up a map doesn't really take that long. The hardest thing I have is deciding what map to play on next. I can never just be like, oh yeah, let's do this map, and then bang. I look at a map and I'm like, yeah, you know, set it up, and then I'll look at another map and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I think there's a little, I don't even want to try and pronounce it, but I think it's like a little Polish map or a little Czech map. Begins with a P, how I don't know. I think it would have been really good for an old vintage style series, but I think maybe, I don't know. And if anyone ever wonders why I don't really play on American maps, I just find the fields are just too big. There's no, now this isn't like a dig at the map makers or anything like that, because I know farming in America is obviously massively different to like the UK. But I love having smaller fields. I love having the hedges round. I love the farms having a little bit of character. I just don't like every building being bloody red like in America, and these massive fields that it'll take you like 3 hours to harvest with a big harvester, just because, you know. And I'm like I say, it's not a case of being like, oh yeah, but that, you know, that's how American farming is. It's obviously on a bigger scale, but I just feel like a lot of the maps, just for me, just don't seem to have any character. Like, I love looking at this, like looking around and seeing the old, you know, like the houses that I see where I live, you know, the hedges with the trees in, and yeah, this is just what I really, really like to see. But this is what I see every day. I can look out of my window, walk about 3 minutes, and I can go watch farmers harvesting the crops and stuff. Do you know what I mean? When it's that time of year, or I can go watch them seed. There was a guy yesterday putting some crop in the ground yesterday. I thought it was a bit weird. He might have been putting grass in. I don't know what he was putting in, but it started to rain, and when I came back, I do know fine well he was stuck. He was trying to drive up this, I want to say embankment, but I wouldn't say it was a hill. But let's just say when it started raining yesterday, it came from nowhere, and it came fast and heavy. And I think it caught him out, because he was definitely stuck in that field yesterday. I just saw him wheel spinning. He was in his little John Deere tractor, and he was just wheel spinning the crap out of his tractor. He made a right mess of his field. But yeah, it's yeah, that's what it's like where I live. 1 minute it can be glorious sunshine, and the next it's just absolute heavy rain. It's yeah, the North Sea really does give us some really, really crappy weather. But I don't mind like wet weather and snowy weather. It's what I've grown up with. I've got no issue with the cold and the wet weather. Right, this looks absolutely fantastic. Looks well done. I kind of want to buy a really big ass windrower. Not buy it, but rent it. Or rent a big ass windrower, we might be able to make these swaths a little bit better, a bit easier to bale up. But I'm just wondering how many times I have to drive around the field to collect all this straw, do you know what I mean? But you think about it, every single swath now needs picking up. Right, there we go. That did not even give us 2 harvester loads. That was close, but not enough. And there we go. Well, that's that field done. Yeah, I'm only £100 off best price right now. This should make this corner. Swing that round there. Lovely. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm just going to go and basically put it in the field like we did yesterday. We know what we're doing then in the next episode. Trying to really turn that on, but I wanted, it guarantees me to drive a bit slower. Did I really not empty that harvester? What the hell, Reaper? What am I playing at? I didn't even empty the hat. I thought it was empty. Oh my god, what an idiot. Why did I do that? Why the hell did I do that? Oh, I was just too eager to get to the next field, clearly. Yeah, that is... yeah, weird. But now I've damaged my new field crop already because I've run a bit over thinking I was harvesting it. God, reversing this trailer is bloody awful. Come on. I can't believe I've done that, to be honest. And this is the barley field. But all I'm going to do is that. I just wanted to get it in the field, out of the way. Good thing with this trailer is, look at that, I can just drive forward a little bit, whack it in full lock, and boom, away we go. There we go. So we'll get this 14,037 litres. That is literally it. We'll get this into the silo. Like I say, I'm not going to sell stuff until it's the best price, unless we're completely finished. You know, we wanna dwindle the feed down in the cows and the. $9,000, $7,000, $4,000, and that is empty. But yeah, the next episode gives us that to do. We're just going to have a look at the milk price again. Like I said, the milk price was always rising. I don't know why I went on the shop. I just pressed the wrong button. And 17,500. January's the best price. That's what the bakery makes it almost worth selling now. Although we're here, aren't we? It's going to go up again next month. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Right, I'm going to leave that there then. That's the straw I was talking about. Maybe taking up. I tell you what, we will actually take it up, because otherwise this is going to be a relatively small episode. So yeah, we'll load this straw up. We'll take the straw up to the straw processing plant. Let me just zoom in a little bit. I zoom out when I'm doing certain bits because the trees can't get in my way. Need to rent a header, the corn and sunflowers. So yeah, I've got to left this one up here actually. Yeah, we can't sell this field until we've got rid of the sheep, and we're not getting rid of the sheep until we're kind of out of food. Now the question is, we have got a lot of feed left. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We can maybe put that grass into the... Oh, no way! Ah! Wow, can't believe you're going to do me like that. Can't believe you're going to do me like that. Right, I've got an idea. I don't know why, but whenever I throw anything with super strength, it leaves that black mark. Yeah, I am just going to dump these over into this trailer, into this barn now, because we won't be coming back for this. Well, we might be coming back for it, but not just yet. I think it's Y. I think it's Y. Operating. Okay, what the hell is going on? That's what I wanted. And instead it decided to just flail it about. Right. We'll leave them there, because we don't want them. Now we press Y for reset. And we need to do that. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Like I say, I know I need to go and collect all the straw from that field, but if we can get that straw into the processing plant now, we can actually start producing some stuff we can sell. Then we can take that stuff over to the farmers market and yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, and I feel like that's a good way of doing it. We use the case tractor, it's got a better top speed so it doesn't take as long. This may lag. Yeah, I knew it was going to lag. I just go and change in view. But yeah, that's the first time I've gone first person view in Farming Sim since the recent update, and it's going to do this for a quick minute. It'll stop. Whoa! Yeah, it's weird. First person view just cripples. Bear in mind I run with a 3080, it's like, come on. Low frames on first person view on Farm Sim. I don't think. No, it is right. Yeah, worst case scenario, if we decide we do need some straw, we've got plenty of straw in the fields. Do you know what I mean? So it's not the end of the world to shift this. It's just going to give us... It's just going to... this lot's going to be out of the way. 17 bales at about 8,000 or 9,000 litre capacity. That's going to be a lot of straw for the processing plant. I hate driving this with the skinny tyres. I'm not going to put the big tyres back on now though. I may need these tyres to get in the field. Yeah, we've got some stuff we can look at shifting as well. We're not going to need the roller again anymore. I don't think we're going to really need the little windrow we've got anymore. But we can start reducing stuff that we don't need. And like I say, it'll be nice to get to the point where we haven't got much left to do. And I know we don't have a lot left to do now, but like I said, selling equipment, if we don't need it anymore, we can look at getting rid of it. I was gonna tidy the fields up and put them into a cultivating state, but to be honest, I don't really see the point. It's just gonna be another video for no reason, to be honest. We'll leave them as they are. When they're ready to sell, we'll sell them. What are you doing? You can't get under my desk. Farm dog is trying to get under my desk. So it's the only thing I've got with this one is I just wish this trigger was slightly more in a better place. Right, so we want to unload that and we want to unload that. I don't really know how much straw this place holds. A lot. A lot. Come on. Beautiful. What have we got now? 139,000 litres. Yeah, straw crates can just sell. To be honest with you, they can just sell as well. We don't need to be coming back up here. We'll just... No, actually. No. Let's store it, because then we'll make the money in one go. And I know why I was going to sell it. the way I was because there wasn't much difference in price, but yeah, screw it. I'm trying to decide where I'm going to need this trailer next. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much what we get done in this episode today, guys. I need to get this video edited, I need to get it ready, I need to get this uploaded while I then record the next one, because like I say, if I don't do it, this video's got to be started uploading before 11 AM, otherwise it is just not going to be ready in time for tomorrow. I say, if you ever watch one of my videos and it doesn't give you the 1440 option, that basically means for some reason YouTube just took an age to process it. All my videos are recorded in 1440, so even a smartphone can give you 1440p. A little unsure where I'm going to keep putting all this stuff. I don't think we need the fertilizer anymore. I don't think we need the cultivator anymore. I don't think we don't need the seeder anymore. We don't need the planter anymore. Like I say, I'm trying to think what we can get rid of, because the longer we keep it, the less value it'll be due to age. So it would be nice to get rid of some items sooner rather than later, just so that they're worth a little bit more. But we're still in July for now, so it's not the end of the world, but we will need a tractor over there. Yeah, what have we got? We aren't going to need a cultivator. Oh, can I not reset from here? Oh, you've got to do it through the map, haven't you? But the problem is, look at all these dots on this map. We need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. I'm not messing around with that now. We don't need that. Yeah, we do need that. We need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh. There's no room at the shop. Okay. Well, there's not really much. Look, the first lot's ready to be sold, so we'll get rid of that shortly. Yeah, we don't need the roller. We don't need the cultivator. We don't need that. We don't need the fertilizer anymore. We do need the baler though. We don't need the jock. Yeah, no space. I suppose at the end of the day, I know it's a little bit, but we are looking at getting rid of it. All this stuff. The problem is this stuff here, look, it takes so much space to do that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that anymore. What's that? I don't think we need that anymore. Yeah, there's no more room. So look, that's a load of equipment that we desperately need to get rid of. You know, it's not needed anymore. If we just look at the price here, 1,800, nearly 3,800 quid. Cultivator wise, 3,000, 7,000. You know, planters 18,000. Roller's going to be 1,000. So we've got a lot of stuff that we can just shift ready for the move, and I think it is going to be better to get rid of it along as we go along, basically. Just going to double check these for feed. 3,000. So yeah, they've got plenty of feed for now. We've got, yeah, we've just harvested a barley field. We've got plenty of feed to give them. Like I said, the chickens, the cows, the sheep, they'll most likely be the last things we get rid of, because they're earning us money until the very end. But yeah, we want to know how much money we make. We've got money to pay back on the loan, so we are going to continue to pay back money on the loan. I'm going to leave us 20 grand in the bank, because we do need a header. for the harvester, because we need a corn and sunflower header. We do need to look at shifting some of this as well. The potatoes are going to be the worst thing to get rid of. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Potatoes. Yeah, we've got loads of stuff in here left. Potatoes. Sell. They're now going to sell. It should sell on the hour mark. I think anything in this trigger will sell. I think that's how it works. I think anything in that trigger will sell. Let me just have a look in the trigger and see. No. It might sell. It doesn't really matter if it doesn't. They're set to selling now, so let's just get this like that. I just want to get as much as I can in that trigger, just in case it does sell it. I don't think it will sell that though now, because it's already spawned. Like I say, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. It just means we'll have to manually load the potato, because it's a nightmare to sell, to be honest. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Try and get as much in here as we can. I know I can spin it using the mouse. I'm just trying not to do that. Yeah, we'll see what happens come 1 o'clock. If it sells it, brilliant. If it doesn't, like I say, we know it's no different now. Yeah, we'll definitely get the loan paid off. To be fair, I could sell that equipment now. I could use super strength and just move this stuff ready to sell. I could sell it using the super strength just to get it in the trigger point. Get the loan paid, because that's what I want. I want the loan paid. I want to know. I want to be in a position where we're making the money, so we know what we've made. Obviously, we've got land to sell, so we know we've got loads of. We know we've got loads of money coming in from the land. Some of the fields are worth like 70,000–80,000 pounds. The farm itself, remember, we started this series with like literally zero, so everything is to be sold. You know, so we need 150,000 to pay off the loan. 150 is going to be a walk in the park. There's 97, there's 85, so those two fields pay the loan off. 86, 95, you know, 24, 41, you know what I mean? We have, well, yeah, and then there's that up there, then there's all the equipment, yeah. The sheep area is 121,000, and field, well, farmland 45, basically 40 grand there. That bit, 25 and 45 pays the loan off. Everything else is going to be profit. The question is, how much are we going to make? And we'll find out in the next few episodes. 61,000 litres of crap to sell, literally. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. As I say, Somerset will be coming to an end shortly. I hope you have enjoyed this series. It's been a very different series to what I've done in the past. But yeah, we'll be moving on to a new map soon. But as I say, thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all later on.